in bed, and it is becoming a public health danger, Right Honourable Speaker. And women are meant to be convinced that it enhances their marital exercising. Some women, thank you very much. Some are naturally gifted. Right Honourable Speaker, this issue has exacerbated the already worst situation of the non-communicable diseases. When you're moving around some villages, you see people's cheeks swollen, and you think they are growing in size when they are being affected by some of these drinks. You had allowed me, Right Honourable Speaker, to table some. If you accept, Right Honourable Speaker, I have some samples here.
Have you tested them?
Right Honourable Speaker, it is very difficult for anyone who has contested to say they have not tested, because sometimes it's a requirement in the field. But personally, I have not. But Right Honourable Speaker, this is a very serious matter, and if you allow me, I can table some. Right
Please do.
They certify products that do not warrant being certified because of bribery and so on. That report led to the dismissal of the then executive director, and we hoped that reforms would be carried within that entity. I don't know what's happening therein. I just wanted to emphasize the point that sometimes a product can have a UNBS certification, which is actually from UNBS. Forget those who forge those certifications, but some could be from UNBS, but then they don't meet the threshold due to the corruption that we discovered in UNBS. But perhaps what needs to happen as a way of finding a middle ground, because it's possible there are some products out there that meet the certification, so that we don't lump them together with those that don't warrant being on the market. We need to charge Ministry of Trade, and perhaps together with the Ministry of Health. I see the Minister of Health is here, because these are health concerns. Maybe Ministry of Trade has got certain limitations that Ministry of Health would help to come in, because people will keep dying if we don't do anything about it. So I'm told there were some people who were taking some of those things. After, I think it was Ministry of Health that said, don't take these things, you'll keep getting blind. And so they were in a bar somewhere, so they got blind, and they kept taking and said, even if you switch off the lights, we shall continue taking. We need to save our people. So Ministry of Health, tethered with Ministry of Trade, hopefully, they can come in quickly. And then we do not, because we also don't want Parliament to be accused of frustrating certain genuine businesses out there. There could be some genuine ones, obviously, but then there are those that are not, that are causing harm to our people.
The information which I have to give this House is that the Uganda Alcohol Association actually released a report that shows that out of the alcohol that is on the market, 40% is actually illicit alcohol, worth around 6 trillion. So this matter is not only a danger to health, but also it is costing government a lot of money in form of taxes. So it is a double jeopardy for government, that you have to treat people who are suffering from the effects of this illicit alcohol, but at the same time you are losing a lot of revenue, and therefore we need to have both the Ministry of, I think it should be both the Ministry of Trade as well as Health to take interest in this matter so that we can protect our people.
Thank you. Honorable.
Is that, Right Honourable Speaker, the Ministry of Trade, first of all, brings a list of the certified, NBS certified products. Because while members argue that some of these have NBS logo, some are fake logos. So we need NBS to be on record on what is UNBS to be on record what is certified, what is of quality, but also, Right Honourable Speaker, we need to be...
And what is not of human danger.
Yes, we also need to know the ingredients of these, because they make people behave indifferent. So we need to know, we need to know, Honourable Speaker.
Order. Members.
And where need be returnable, we can subject them to government analytical laboratory, especially for those that have not been approved by UNBS. But second, Honourable Speaker, UCC should limit the method and the way they advertise. Because when you advertise that when you take it, you can fly, that is a misleading, it's a misleading advert. When you...
Honorable members, can we have some order? And I want to tell you that the bill that we are going for, the National Drug Health Products Authority Bill, touches some of those things.
Yes.
That pretend to be.
And
yes.
Some of these, returnable, when you follow radio stations, they are advertised as health drinks. And for me, that is misleading. And indeed, for anyone who has taken alcohol, when you drink, you think you are powerful. But as it gets off from you, that's when you realize you are very weak. Now, what about this one that is not even tested, not certified?
Thank you.
So,
there's information here.
Thank you.
I had to extend a little bit because Honorable Akol has an interesting history in this house. Right, Honorable. I think we need to find some kind of middle ground. This is a very important issue. Of course, we also have got to be careful not to be dragged to court if it is...
I wish we could hear his prayer. He had a prayer.
Maybe I can tie it in.
He did not finish his prayer. Then you tie
No
in
problem.
your prayer. These products are a danger to human life. Let's stop protecting it, even if they have been verified. But these are a danger to human life. Unless you're one of the beneficiaries. Lope is the one on the floor. Lope is on the floor.
Right on about the...
Is it because you're tall? Lope is on the floor.
The products, Right Honourable Speaker, the products that are being displayed here, some of them are certified by UNBS. It would be, I don't know if it was possible for him to give us exactly which one he's complaining about and whether there is some research done to show that that is the one that is affecting Ugandans. It will be important, other than putting all of them here on the floor of Parliament.
Honorable.
Minister of Trade.
Procedure, right, Honourable.
Yes, a procedure.
Certified. So, Right Honourable Speaker, my prayer is that this is called Embatura. At least I was able to get these, and they don't form. This is Club 5. This is coffee flavored vodka. This is WAC. And you know, this is Mpenkoni. This is Leo. This is Uganda kombucha. When you take it, you understand things better. This is Katochi. This is called Kwetegereza. The border. I have so many regional speakers here. This is called Kabiriti. This is called Sanyuka, kombucha, Honorable Reynolds knows. This is called officer. This is called jaja. This is called torero. This is called sabura. This is called Buganda. This is called hero. This is called chituzi. This is called buhweju, from where Honorable Mr. comes from. This is called diplomat.